Last time, with the Astral Accord, the group found themselves in Delphi Manor, a manor house in the realm of Faerun. It has been overtaken by some incursion from the far realm, and kind of kooky, wacky things have been happening. You all fought all manner of inanimate objects, rugs and swords and mimics. Oh my. You met up with a fairly rotund kitty cat named Archibald, who asked you to retrieve his favorite toy that was stolen by some people on the second floor. And yeah, after clearing out most of the ground floor, you moved up to the second floor, fought some gray oozes, and found yourselves in a room with a peculiar one-eyed creature. One who seemed to be able to like peer into your mind, your soul, and retrieve information. It seemed that it was possible that this was not this creature's true form, however, but upon it assaulting Ashlana's mind and psyche, she attacked as well as the rest of you following suit. With the creature laying dead at your feet, Ashlana pushed into a corner. Dahlia walks out into the hallway, and let me do some music work, and then we'll start. Well, if that's all done, I think it is time to continue, don't you think?
Who was that directed at?
Um, the people that are still in the room.
I think there's nothing more to do now than move on. I believe those that wanted to have said their piece, and we need to try to work better as a team moving forward, I think.
As you say this, and Dahlia and Imris, as you're in the hallway, Dahlia, you go to punch the wall. But as you do, you feel the wall sort of expand past you, opening up into this ever-expanding room. Pendrick and Nox, the room you're in, expands and grows in size. And you find yourselves people to where they are in a room that seems much, much larger than it was just a few more seconds ago. The air feels heavy.
What the fuck?
Seems this house has more tricks for us.
Getting real tired of this magic shit.
I'm gonna look up
And you
and see
all
if
start to feel a strangely and terrifying familiar feeling. You feel the world slow as time slows, as the very essence of this plane crawls to a halt.
I'm gonna look at Nox. Say this has happened before. This is what happened when I was teleported to whatever place we all met.
Same here.
you're muted.
Yeah, if this is anything like last time this happened to me, things are about to explode, and I'm gonna hide behind these rocks.
Imrish just looks sick to his stomach.
From what we heard from, I believe it was Alistair, this happens when there's a divergence in the timeline. Something happens that wasn't supposed to, right?
That's what it sounded like to me, yeah.
Well, that's
We
just
were all
ridiculous.
someplace.
How do we know what's supposed to happen and what's not supposed to happen?
I just sort of like look at the dead Nothic next to me and back at Ashlana and back and forth.
So yeah, as you look at Ashlana towards the vacant green eye of the Nothic, back to Ashlana, back to the vacant green eye of the Nothic. As you go to look back at Ashlana, you don't find her eyes, but instead the singular eye of a Merut.
I imagine
That
does he
has
make like a
materi-
horrible sound when he
He
materializes?
does, but I don't have the audio keyed up. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
as he
Yeah.
materializes in front of all of you, searching through, looking to each of you in turn. As his eyes fall on you, you feel your being almost on the edge of boiling. Like one small bit will tip it over the edge. He looks to Nox. Or it looks to Nox, Pendrick, Imris, Dahlia, with his singular eye falling on Ashlana. As the world and reality begins to tear apart, this beam of energy almost absorbing your companion. Your movement slow. Your vision slowly fades to black.
Can you ping this? Okay.
Last time on the Astral Accord, the group of you traveled to Delphi Manor, a manor house set in the realm of Faerun. You traveled through meeting a very rotund cat Archibald who wanted his favorite toy retrieved from some cultists on the second floor. You fought all manner of inanimate objects, animated rugs, flying swords, a mimic of all things, as well as traversing through the upper floors. You fought some gray oozes, and then you entered into this room, which appeared to be empty, save for a singular corpse that's on the ground of some bizarre creature with one singular eye. Does anyone have anything else to add?
We
I
don't know how the
feel-
corpse got there.
No. No, you don't. You walked in and it was laying dead on the ground. It looks like something like pierced its eye and like sort of like split it. But you're not sure what.
I feel like something is missing. I've seen this creature alive, and there was someone here that's not here now. It feels like when I would see the future back on my home plane, it was part of my job, I guess you could say, to peer into the future and find those who would seek to hurt others. It feels similar, but it's about the past.
So, are you saying
And
there's some sort of like assassin in here?
I don't think it was an assassin. I think it was someone that was with us, but isn't. But I have no other memories of this person, just in this room. It's very, very strange. Once something happens, it happens. That is how time works. The future is variable. The past is fixed in stone. I do not like this feeling.
Did the rest of us have feelings?
What? No. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. All right. Just make
Um,
had to ask.
Is my rage ended?
I don't know if you're. I think. Um.
I'm more of like it had been said after everything with Ashlana, my rage would end, but
Yeah. It can be on or off, whichever you prefer.
I'm more of asking a slightly meta question to dictate roleplay on
I would.
if Dahlia also is like aware that something is amiss.
No. You walked into this room. What do you mean a miss?
Like what Hendrik was just saying.
Oh yeah, no. I mean That's crazy talk. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Pendrick. I've never seen this thing before.
I'm looking around
This
the
whole
room.
house is a mist, my guy.
He's a pretty creepy looking little guy. Although, like, you could probably like he'd have some fun with him.
Are you talking about the Nothic?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look
Can
at the. Oh, God.
I was gonna ask if I can examine the corpse.
Yeah, go for it. Roll a medicine check for me.
Here, one sec. I gotta go fix
18.
something. And roll through.
Gotcha. So yeah, you see that this corpse appears to have been like savagely sort of like slashed, some sort of bladed weapon. There's like vague, not scorch marks, but um, wounds that you've seen when magic has been used on a creature. You know, puncture wounds with no puncture.
Or
Specifically on the eye, it looks like it was exploded in like almost like a starburst pattern.
I look at my axe and I look back at the arm. Or back at the slash marks. Do they seem similar?
I mean, as similar as any sword or axe makes a wound.
I don't like this.
None of you have any memory of a gray elf with us before.
Gray elf.
No?
Nuh-uh.
No?
No.
No.
Immerse looks around. No?
I
I
must
don't know if I've ever seen a gray elf in person, to be honest.
think on this. Something's not making sense. But I do not wish to delay here. It is dangerous.
On that, we can agree.
I'm gonna go look
door
at
to the
the
north?
Nothic as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Sure. What do you want to look at the Nothic for?
I guess. No, I'm okay. I can't think of a good reason.
All right. Yeah, there's a door to the north.
Pendrick will walk towards it, distracted.
It is locked.
Yes, it is.
Does anyone know how to pick locks? That would be really someone useful to have.
We usually had someone in our investigative parties who was adept at these kind of things.
I can just break the door down.
That is
mean,
also useful.
Yeah, like we've been attacking the walls and stuff. It's probably pretty safe to break a door down.
Can I break the door down?
Yeah, roll a strength check. As you just fucking Sparta kick the door in. Like breaking through the like flimsy like backsplash of the door, swings open. As it does, Pendrick, you feel this rush of eldritch energy. You have a chance to modify it, potentially turning it towards your favor. Roll an Arcana
gonna-
check for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna wave my hands about and say this is also familiar.
All right,
Ooh.
all right. That is about as low as you could roll. Right. So, reality in here, possibly time. You're not sure. Seems to be uneasy. But you're able to sort of harness it, and you think if you were all to rest in this room, you could do so, and you could expend hit dice, and it would not use them up, essentially.
Ooh.
So you can short rest without spending hit dice, but still spend them. Basically, get a rebate on any you spend. But other than that, if you walk into the room,
I've learned my lesson to not be the first one in the room.
I'll go first.
hold on 1 second. Did I not activate this tile?
Your
Aha.
trap card.
Okay, walk back into it.
A single file line.
Mm-hmm.
This room contains a black wooden desk with a cushioned, high-backed chair behind it. Two smaller chairs face the desk with their backs to the door. A niche in the northeast corner contains a wooden file cabinet.
Rachel, lower right of your computer, there's a speaker icon. Click it, and then when on the drop down, select your headphones. Because that came through your headphones, correct? Or your speakers on your computer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, click on the speaker, then whatever it says there, do the drop down to select your headset.
Discord has changed to headphones, but other computer sounds are not.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, in the center there's a wooden like writing desk. Appears to be an office of some kind. If you walk in and around on the corner, you see there's like a wooden filing cabinet.
I would like to look at the papers and stuff on the desk.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the filing cabinet.
All right. Give me investigation checks, you two, and if you guys are helping them.
I will help with the
This.
filing cabinet.
You're
Emrys, help me!
I'm on my way.
Is that investigation?
Yeah.
yes.
Figured there was more paper in the filing cabinet, so my efforts would be better there.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll start with the filing cabinet. So as you guys are sort of rifling through, this does appear to be an office of some kind. And in here, in the filing cabinet, there's a set of calligrapher's supplies, so fancy pens, ink, stuff like that. And you actually see like on the like the floor of the filing cabinet, there's one like board that if you sort of like pry up, you pop it up, and you can see that there's a small pouch as well as a ring in the lower compartment. That is right here. And then Nox and Imris, as you're sort of looking through the desk, on the papers on the desk, you can see going from top to bottom, you start with like these like ramblings and words talking about need to change something. Rufio, add 62 GP to your inventory,
Okay.
and then we'll split that out evenly at some point. And so so it starts with like inane ramblings, and very much like crazy talk, like talking about serving some entity and how the world will bow to him, and things like that. But as you go deeper, it sort of like blends into very mundane, like legislative, like paperwork, like the lien on so and so's farmstead is 15 days, that sort of stuff. But Imris, as Nox is sort of looking through the papers, you sort of look under the desk and sort of feel, and you feel this long stick of some kind. You're not sure. It's like got like you're like you can't see it, so you're like reaching in. It's like got like these like bands across it. It's weird. But as you like sort of like jimmy it a little bit, you get it like unstuck from whatever clasp it was there, and you see that it is a sheathed rapier, actually. And so you can look at that item there.
Ooh, that's cool.
Nice. All right. Nice sword. Look at what I got, y'all. He's gonna wave around.
We're gonna back off a little bit.
Hey, right, wait, do you know how to use swords?
I mean, yeah. I'm
Oh,
a man of many talents, you know?
How do you use a sword, Emrys?
I feel like that's a double-edged question that you're asking. But, we won't get into that. I just like to help people every now and then. I'm good. I'm trained.
okay. And not like you don't use the sword for music, right? That's what I want to make sure of.
I mean, you can if you tried hard enough, but no.
Okay.
If you ever want some training, Emrys. Not saying that you can't do it, but if you want to hone those skills.
We've just never seen you use a sword before, that's all.
Yeah.
Do I look like I can't use a sword? Don't answer that. It's okay.
I will respect your wishes.
Sure.
You look
Dahlia
just
just-
as good at using a sword as I do.
Dahlia just raises an eyebrow
you.
when Emrys says that, and it's just like,
Like sassy hand on his hip, sword still in the air. Do I look like I can't use a sword?
You look quite dashing.
It's just that you're holding it like a paper airplane. It's confusing.
Maybe that's a technique we're not familiar with, Nox.
All right.
Art is anything that moves you up. And
That's beautiful. I'm gonna use that one day in a performance.
as you should.
excuse me.
I will then use magic to move the crowd.
All right.
Why would you want to move the crowd?
Because it's art.
Like physically?
Yeah. 'Cause
I
it
don't-
moved them.
Like,
I
Yeah,
don't
so
believe
art.
that's what Emrys meant.
It's a double entendre or whatever she said earlier.
I don't think that's
Tendra's
what
gonna
he
shake his
said.
head.
That's not what that means?
Oh,
I
We,
know lots of words. I don't know exactly what they mean. I'm close though, right?
sure, buddy.
We feel safe in this room, correct?
Yeah.
I could stand for a small break.
Yeah, that'd be
I
good.
could as well.
I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
just
when the
use
wall
any hit
turned into
dice
slime and attacked
remember
me.
remember
Right.
how many, and I'll refund them.
Well, I only have one, so that's easy.
Just one.
I had 2.
Okay.
Do I get a do I get a
I had
rage
1.
back?
Yes, you do. You have to do that manually though. You use 2, Dahlia, or 1?
I used 2.
All right. How many did Emrys use? Just 1, because he only had 1.
1.
Kendrick used 1.
I only had one, so.
All right. Make sure your hit dice are what they should be. And yeah,
They are.
you find your ability to mend wounds and recover spirits functions very well in this room. And within 45 minutes or so, you all feel well rested.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice room. Gave us a sword, whatever you guys got at the top there, some money, nice little break.
We found a ring and some writing supplies.
Oh,
You could have over the short rest like attuned to the items and sort of identified
Ah.
them as well. I'll
Oh,
say you
shit.
can
Yeah.
do 1. Each person can do 1 if there's multiple things. Anybody have an unidentified item they want to work on?
Do I have any?
Uh,
I don't think I do.
the ring said what it was when I picked it up.
Oh, was it not? Somehow it was supposed to be unidentified, but that's okay.
Oh, I have an unidentified loot in my inventory.
Which one? Oh, yeah, it's the potion. You can.
Oh, okay. Oh, gotcha. I got it. Okay.
Yeah,
thank
there you go. I identified it.
Yeah, the ring came in as identified. So
Oh, okay. No worries. Well, now you know what it does.
I don't know. I don't know if I would have any use for this. But this ring, I think it lets you like change your form a couple of times a day. Like not necessarily like your form, but like alters your appearance. Is that
Like a disguise.
I don't know. Yeah, like a disguise. That anybody want that? I don't really do that kind of thing.
It could prove useful in the future.
Should I just hold on to it for now?
I think for now that's fine.
It does require attunement.
Yeah. So if you wanted to use it, somebody would have to make the decision and attune to it now.
I mean, I can attune to it now. We can always pass it around if we want to. I don't think I have any.
No, none of you should have a ton of attunement. Rufio,
No, I
you
don't think I
muted?
have any. Yeah.
I'm
You're
muted.
talking?
Yeah. I'm not great at like disguising myself as other people. You can change how you look. I'm still gonna sound like this. It's a dead giveaway for most people. But
While we're essentially taking this time, can I attune to my Mantle of the Tempest?
You can. It doesn't do anything yet, but yeah.
Potentially stupid question. Do I need to attune to my new little sword? Because it says while attuned to this rapier, you can cast a True Strike cantrip.
You're correct. You do. I didn't have
Okay.
it set to be attunement, but there you go. You're attuned.
Oh,
Thank
wait,
you. Okay, cool beans.
Yep.
I was already attuned. My bad.
Yep.
I just didn't have it equipped.
Gotcha. Yeah, the rapier you can attune to over the short rest as well. And you have a new cantrip in your thing. It's True Strike Melee.
Yep.
So use that, not the actual sword, but the sword itself will do the same thing. Should. And if you get a critical hit, remember you can cast Vicious Mockery for free.
I'm very excited about that. Yay.
All right. So
Mean words.
mean words. So yeah, what you doing?
Probably forward.
As a reminder, you have already explored the two rooms across the foyer.
Yeah. And we tried to go in the basement last time, but there was a lock that we couldn't get
Correct.
through.
Correct.
So we are looking for some kind of key.
Yes, you did see like a peculiar shaped indentation in the center of the arcane lock.
What shape was it? Peculiar?
Yeah. It was nipple shaped.
Okay.
It's like circle. It's like a circle with like a indentation like in the center.
And what does the ring I just got look like? Does it look like it might fit?
like a signet ring.
Okay.
And yeah, interestingly, the crest is like kind of like ever shifting. Because like
Okay.
a signet ring is supposed to be like for your house. This
Yeah.
seems to have a design that like constantly is sort of slowly shifting into different shapes.
Gotcha.
Have we gone into these rooms?
No.
We have not.
Proceed, but with caution.
Oh, he's just gonna poke her head in. Oh.
Nox jumped in.
Framed portraits and alabaster busts of members of
Cautiously.
the Delphi family decorate the walls and corners of the room, with facial expressions ranging from proud to downright haughty. 4 cushioned chairs surround a table in the center of the room, on which is displayed an ivory dragon chess set.
Why won't you close?
Yeah, it's not.
Oh, there we go. Okay. And so yeah, so you see in the 4 corners there are 4 more suits of armor like you saw downstairs. There's a nice set of dragon chests in the center, as well as framed portraits and like statues and stuff on like little shelves kind of scattered around.
I'm gonna look at the dragon chess set.
Okay.
I've played games like this since I was a child. And I'm gonna give it a good look over.
Sure.
Let's
So as
see.
you look through, it does appear to be some sort of chess set, but like the pieces are wrong. Like instead of like the little horsey guys, they are like archers. And so like it's like this like kind of looks like the game you know, but the pieces are just a little off.
I'm gonna use my crossbow and like tap the pieces.
Okay. Do you step on the rug to do so?
It sounds like a trap, but it's probably you just messing with me. So sure.
Okay. So yeah, you step on the rug and nudge the pieces. Yeah, I mean it's a chess set.
Hmm.
You don't need a crossbow to play that, Pendrick.
I don't trust anything here, Nox.
All right, just making sure you know.
I'm gonna tap the suit of armor that I'm next to with my great axe.
How hard?
Tap in the arm.
Okay. Ting, 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 ting. Seems like suit armor. It actually doesn't seem like suit armor. It seems like a statue that's made to look like a suit of armor.
Hmm.
Emerus is gonna like look at the paintings and like the marble bust and like
Mm-hmm.
just see if he can see any patterns, I guess.
I mean, this very much looks like a family like presenting room. It's like you bring your fancy friends up here and play a haughty game with ivory pieces, and
Show off how
you
fancy
know,
It's a parlor.
yeah, a parlor, yeah. And so yeah, I mean, there's nothing. It doesn't seem like there's anything crazy with them. They're not like coming to life and trying to eat you or anything like that. They look like
It's
they're
not like haunted mansion style, turning their heads or anything. Like nothing.
no, no. I mean, they look nice. They look expensive, but that's about it.
All right, no, I was just looking for creepy stuff.
Yeah, no creepy stuff yet.
Maybe this room won't try to kill us.
Maybe if we have to fight everything in this house and it's like dying and stuff, we should grab this chess set when we leave it. It's pretty nice and like it's small enough to take.
It's actually considering the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, good.
It is quite nice. I'm quite taken with it.
All of those pieces would be such a hassle to carry back, though.
I never had the patience to learn how to play that.
That's different than what I'm used to, but I'm sure I could learn and teach you.
My captain tried to teach me, and yeah, it didn't go well. He's fine. That sounded bad. He's fine. I think.
All it
I
takes
don't
is a
know.
little patience.
I don't have much of that.
That is evident, but it can be learned.
Nox and Dahlia, make a perception check for me. Yeah, so Dahlia, from the northwest room, so from like kind of beyond this door here, you do hear, not like anything super loud, but do hear this faint like tink, tink, like the occasional like sound of like glass on glass.
I'm gonna approach the door and I'm gonna try to listen closer, like put my ear up to the door.
Okay. Roll one more perception check. You think you might hear like muffled voices, but like they're not like screaming or being extraordinarily loud.
I'm gonna look back to the group. It sounds like there's some work going on in here, and there might be people inside. Or voices, rather. Sounds like glass hitting glass. Do we want to proceed?
It's probably best to know what's going on in there.
No enemies at our backs.
I agree. Before Dahlia opens the door, she's gonna have her axe like It looks like she's just like kind of casually holding it, but it's very much at the ready.
Okay.
Should anything happen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. Go for it.
I'm not gonna open the door.
So yeah, as you go to like open the door, it's just locked. Clink, clink, clink.
Anybody got any thieves' tools? Anybody got anything to pick locks with?
I don't have the spell knock.
We could just knock.
If it's locked, it means whoever's on the other side or whatever is on the other side does not wish to be disturbed. But I think it's time we disturb them.
And I mean, we broke into this house. I think we're a little bit past that. But yeah, I think we should kick the door down if that's.
Okay,
That's
I was
not
about
the
to ask,
spill,
should we
yeah.
knock or
I'm gonna try to kick the door in like a cop, I guess.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
Boom!
Damn.
Jesus fucking
Disintegrated.
Nope, you did it competently, not like the cop.
Jesus fucking Christ. So, Dahlia, you wind up, boot the door, and not only do you break it past the latch side, but the hinges get blown off. The door flies across the room into the wall, nearly missing this guy in like black robes. Both of them turn to you. What are you doing over there? What are you doing kicking our door in?
It was locked.
What, you never heard of knocking on a door if it's locked? Is that your first solution? Kick the damn door in.
Worked well for me in the past.
Well, get it and put it back on the hinges.
Okay. Dahlia's gonna walk over to the door.
You're probably gonna need some help with that. I'll
Be
help you with that, Dahlia.
Careful.
This room reeks of chemicals. A long table with various vials and compounds occupies the center of the room. At the table, 2 cloaked figures oversee various alchemical experiments.
And so yeah, so Dahlia, as you sort of enter in, you do see they do seem to be like mad scientists mixing things in beakers and vials. In the center of their workbench, there is this one large beaker, probably like 8 inches across, and you can see like inside of the this purple liquid that is sort of like boiling. There is this like small purple and gold like ball that's sort of like jiggling and jingling on its own. You hear this like nice like ding 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 like jingle jangle, and you can see it sort of like and like sort of like disappears and reappears elsewhere in the vat, and it's like vigorously like rolling around like frantically. And so yeah. Chemical smells hit you hard.
Kind of sprinkle my nose, but continue over to the door.
Well, if you didn't like the smell, why'd you go out and kick my door in?
I heard noise. The door was locked.
Yeah, because we are busy with our experiments and we didn't want to be disturbed.
What are you making?
Well, you know, that is... Who's it to you?
Well, I'm really curious about stuff like this, and like maybe I know something that I could help you with, or like maybe
Yeah,
you're doing something cool.
It's a secret, okay? It's a secret.
I love secrets.
Then you know how important it is for them to stay secret.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. But isn't it fun to like tell the secret sometimes?
Make a persuasion check. It's a dumb. It's a dumb.
No, it's valid. Come on, it's fun to tell secrets.
So listen. He sort of pulls you aside. He like sort of like, it's this guy over here. He sort of pulls you aside. It's like you can get up, get over there. I don't know who you are. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Knox.
Knox. All right, I'm Xander. Listen,
Yeah.
we got this real cool formula here.
Yeah.
Turns people into other things.
I mean, that's pretty cool. You already got those like cool masks and stuff. Like, I was
No,
kind
know,
of
but like, imagine
like, what do you?
imagine
Yeah.
like,
What kind of
listen,
other things?
Listen here, we got, listen. We got this guy's name's Esquire. He was the butler here. Man, you got to see it. It's great. He's got
What?
like,
What did
he's
he?
like hooks for arms instead of like hands.
No,
awesome.
no way.
Yeah, it's so fucking cool. Like,
Oh
he's
wow,
all like,
that's
"Rah!"
crazy.
Yeah, well, like,
That's crazy.
he was so annoying that like I just wanted to like shut up, and
Yeah.
it didn't work because he actually makes more noise now, but it's pretty
Yeah.
funny. You gotta admit. It's
But
pretty
yeah,
funny.
like at least he's not having a good time. Like
Yeah.
he's not.
And
Yeah.
and beyond that,
Bet he was one
Hawkamore
of those guys that was like.
loves it.
I bet he was one of those people that like Grocklemore. I'm sorry. Who's?
No, Crockamore, man.
Oh,
Come
Grocklemore.
on.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. I've
He's
been
the
saying it
reason-
wrong.
Dude,
I've been
did
saying
they
it
not
wrong. I'm
brief
sorry.
you downstairs?
No, I've only seen
you-
it written.
you-
They said I thought it was
Oh
Croclemore.
no, yeah, you're right. You're right. You
Yeah.
know, it's real. It's so hard to like translate from like especially
Yeah,
shit from
yeah,
the fucking
yeah.
far realms. Like they put like apostrophes in weird places. I don't know if you're supposed to like
Those
pause.
aren't letters. I'm pretty sure.
No, like I don't know
No.
if you're supposed to like pause or like
Uh-huh.
emphasize. Like I don't know.
Say it faster. Yeah. Who
Yeah.
knows? Yeah.
But yeah, no, man, you gotta go check out Esquire, man. That dude got
Okay.
wrecked.
Oh man, that sounds hilarious, and I'm definitely gonna check that out. You sound like some guys I used to know that they were real cool. Everyone liked them.
Right? Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was so annoying.
Most generic thing.
He
Yeah.
was so annoying.
So annoying. Like gosh.
Like he would just go.
Well, he
on
sounds
and
like he
on,
got
and
his.
He had this like nasally voice. So he's just like, "Yes, sir.
yeah.
How would you like your steak cooked tonight?" It's like, dude, we get it.
Gosh, how dare he ask you those questions? He should
Right.
just know how you like your steak cooked, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it's
like,
not the
what
first
the
time
fuck
you've
are we
gotten a
paying him
steak
for
from him.
anyways?
Right, exactly.
Fucking Marcos pays him a
Exactly.
fucking fortune to sit here, twiddle his fucking thumbs until it's time to give me a fucking steak.
When he says,
yeah.
can I hear this or no?
But
Yeah.
now he's got hook arms.
When he says
That's
Marcos, does he
crazy.
point to the other guy in the room?
No, he like
Okay.
vaguely points
Okay.
the other way.
Okay. Damn.
Valiant's
Well,
just been
I guess I'm
moving
not gonna
forward
I'm not gonna
back over.
take one of those. I thought it was gonna be something that would like be fun to take, not something that we were using like on the other guys.
I mean, like, listen, it might be a fun trip. I don't know. You
Yeah,
have to go
Um,
ask Esquire.
I don't.
How many people have you used this on?
Sir, are you listening in on our secrets?
You're not exactly speaking softly.
Hey, this.
Close
you're
your
being
ears.
a little
I know
less.
it's hard for you, elf folk, but close your ears.
I look at myself. I'm not an elf.
But no, this guy gets it.
Yeah, totally. What? I'm about to go ask Marcos to see what I can do to climb the ladder. You know, I need one of these cool masks. I don't got anything.
Man, you gotta like bring him something like real, you know?
Like a person?
No.
No, that's too
Just
easy.
something
You're right.
real.
Sorry.
You know
Okay,
what real.
yeah.
You know it.
Yeah.
It's the sort of thing you know when you see it.
Yeah. Something that would be like, wow, I can't believe that. Wow, he really
Right.
thinking outside the box. Yeah.
No, you got to think inside the box, brother.
Oh, my bad. Oh yeah, I guess I was gonna go too abstract with it.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
While Nox is talking to the other guy, what's the guy in front of me doing?
He is currently adding like a different liquid to that big beaker in the center.
Don't
Um,
drink that.
You said there was something inside of it that was like jingling and moving around.
Yeah, it's like a jingly jangly purple and gold ball. It's got like a little
I'm
feather
gonna
that's attached to it.
point to it and ask the person in front of me. Does this belong to the cat downstairs?
He sort of looks at you. How does a cat own something?
Well, much like you own something, it was given to him.
But it's a cat.
I think that means
pauses
yes.
Dahlia pauses while putting on her way to put the door back and is like, animals have rights too.
He's very confused at a notion that he did not think was possible.
You could. There's people that can like talk to animals. They have thoughts and they like things. They want things.
What, those lame guys that go and try and talk to the trees?
I mean, no, like I can
Like those are the lamest of guys.
But what
you
about
got,
like
the
if they
guys
talk? But they can like talk to bears and stuff.
Yeah, but they also talk to like little bunny rabbits and shit, and that's like
Hey, bunny rabbit.
turbo
That
lame.
bunny rabbit's got information. You know, they get all over the place.
They got a brain
They're
the
like-
size
they're
of
like
a cashew,
snitches,
brother.
but they're
what
like-
kind of information
that's
do you
why-
think they have?
They know what they saw, where people were. They're like snitches. They're like little kid snitches. But for
Well, you want to get
you're-
information? Wait,
'cause you can talk to them-
No. You get information from snitches?
I can get information from anybody.
I don't know if I should be sharing secrets with.
No.
Snitch.
Little kids. No. You know how like. No, sorry. Like, you know how like little kids, you know, like you use them to like spot people on the streets and stuff, and like they don't even know they're helping crime because they're just kids. They think they're playing a fun game. Like, you've never tricked children? It's so easy. They don't know anything.
I take their candy and like.
Oh,
you know,
see,
push
I
them into
don't
the
do
mud.
that. I don't do that. That's too simple.
Yeah, no snitches in this bitch.
That's not. Yeah, no, of course not. Duh. No one here snitches. Clearly.
Dahlia, make a woodworking tools check to reattach the door.
I was not gonna actually reattach it. I was just gonna lean
Put
it
it
up.
like bonk.
Okay.
Like I'm just leaning it against the frame. Woodworking is not my skill set.
Okay.
I'm
Fair,
gonna give
fair.
everyone in group the eyes and like look at those two guys and look back at the group and be like,
Yeah, Dahlia's gonna be she's just looking back, like kind of like I feel like I know
Well-
what we should do, but should we do it?
we'll be right out of your hair, guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna get behind Dahlia
Actually,
before this all starts.
I take that back. Can I try and like druid craft something to attach the door back?
Sure. Roll a nature check. Okay. So yeah, as you sort of coax the wood of the door from like the edge of the door, it sprouts this like green vine that sort of loops in through the hinge and like sort of like ties itself to the wall. It'll hold for probably 3 swings.
It's back on. That's all they asked for. I did what they wanted. They don't know that. I know that, but they don't. Are we exiting the room? Is that what's happening?
I think Nox gave us the eyes to follow him.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, we're gonna fuck these guys up, right? They're turning people into horrible monstrosities. We should probably make sure that doesn't happen.
No,
Even
I
worse,
agree.
they took the cat's toy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
what I
they,
was
yeah,
gonna
they.
say.
Then they insulted.
And then they talked about stealing candy from children. Who does
It's
that?
Yeah, especially because that whole thing where he's like, "Oh, you got to be real." I thought he did like dark stuff, but he's just stealing candy from children. That's it's weird. It's creepy almost.
What's
It's like
Like
it's
I
somehow
felt like we were dealing with like high level, but that sounds like some low level
yeah.
shit.
It's really I'm not sure what's
and
going.
they didn't know that we just came in off the proverbial street.
Yeah, they
So
thought we were
They
with
don't.
them.
so they must not know too much more than they've given us.
Well, maybe they think it's like it's so hard to get into the house that nobody but people they know could get in here.
That's a
Do-
fair point.
Do we think there's
Also,
anything
a
else?
point is while we're talking, they might also be talking. And like,
Mm.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
just
we
saying when
should.
we get back
Yeah, do
in
you see
there,
that guy's horns? How ridiculous was that look?
Okay, no, that's God damn it.
I say we go in swinging.
can I kick the door in again?
Absolutely.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, Knox. That was rude.
It was very, yeah. Yeah, very upset.
Dahlia's going to rage and get a slight like running start to kick the door in.
All right, make a strength check with advantage. You're raging, so
Like shoulder tackle it right through it.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, actually, yes. I just want to plow through the door. Okay. What do I hold for advantage?
Alt. If you're raging, if did you actually use rage?
How am I? Give me one moment.
Yeah.
Usability. There we go. Okay. And
I like how the portrait changes.
Thank you. Damn Christ. It's really great. It's really great. I love it.
The door ceases to be.
It's so funny.
the door is now on fire. Yeah, so she charges and just plows through the door.
So the second you hit this door, it explodes into this cloud of sawdust. And so, as before, this door hit the wall, now just a thwomp of sawdust and wood shards hit the wall. And Xander sort of looks over, what the? As we roll initiative.
I like how we walked outside to discuss.
Should we do this? Should we? Maybe? Yeah.
And then came in with a fireball, basically.
And they're rolling with disadvantage on their initiative because of surprise.
Cool.
So happy with how that went.
All right. Yeah, it's hilarious.
All right, and Nox, you're up.
Yeah, so first of all, I don't know if my button for this does it work? And we'll find out.
What are you trying to do?
Starry form?
Yeah, it works, buddy.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, everyone, you'll see sort of like the tattoos of constellations on Nox's body start like growing larger and larger, and it seems to like this energy starts to swirl around him as this like starry constellation sort of like appears behind him, which I actually have artwork for if I'll find it quickly.
Did it give you a pop-up for what form?
Yeah, for which one to take, it did.
Okay, cool.
But I'll take my action and then I'll look for that. And then I will go in and I will, of course, guiding bolt this asshole.
Do you have guiding bolts?
Yeah, I have a level 2 guiding bolt.
Oh, okay.
Pew pew.
You really don't like this asshole.
Make
He was
fun of my
kind of a
horns.
prick.
Goodness. Oof.
And then
Takes
I
it in the
will.
chest. Oh god, damn it.
Is there something? What? Oh, luminous arrow. There it is. Cool. Need to put that on my bar.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'll do it. So Nox, following in the sawdust cloud, just launches 2 bolts of radiant energy, and Xander's sitting there, like, as he's mid-turn, like, what the?
I heard
Dusted.
what you said.
Instantly dusted. All right. Anything else?
I will move over for. I will. No, I'm just gonna step back out of the room.
Emmerich just applauds.
All right. Dahlia, you look at across the way at the guy who's like literally like mid pour, like.
Hi. I'm gonna attack.
Coming across the table with our axe.
Recklessly.
Yep.
Oh right.
Whack.
Fucking like
Rigged. Rigged.
fucking you like lodge it in his shoulder, and like you're like, as it's there, you're trying to like get it out because it's still stuck, and you're like wiggling it. And he's like, just get it out, get it out, get it out.
I'm trying!
All right, anything else?
I don't think I have anything else I can do, so no.
All right, Imris.
Okay. My mouth works. There we go.
Talk a little louder, please.
Can you hear me a little bit better now?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna walk in, see what's happening. Probably laugh a little bit because that's hilarious to walk into. And then I'm going to try True Strike.
All right, it is melee range. You need to get closer.
Oh, so I need to be closer.
Yep.
Get over. I'll come along with you. There we go.
All right, and target and cast a spell.
Should they have
a 3
advantage
doesn't-
or no?
No. Why
Is
would you?
Guiding Bolt just the next, or is it
Guiding Bolt
everyone's
was the
next?
other guy.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
Oh,
But
it was
we're
the other guy.
flanking.
Sorry.
And it was already used by Refuse Luminous Form.
Mm-hmm.
It is just a 1. It's okay.
Yes.
But we're flanking. Does that do anything?
No,
Not unless you have
Not
pack
since 3rd
tactics.
edition.
not since
Oh.
third, or Pathfinder, I guess.
Yeah.
I thought I'd ask, okay?
All right. Anything else, Imris?
Nope, that ends my turn.
This guy like looks at Dahlia, looks at the like gaping hole in his chest. And he just reaches on the table and like grabs something off the table and like sort of like slaps it into you. I'm gonna see how he rolls in this D20 to decide what that is. 12. All right. We'll say it's Alchemist Fire. I need. I'm gonna say make a Dexterity saving throw. Oh no!
Hey, don't I get... I'm raging. Don't I get advantage on that?
You made a Dexterity ability check.
Oh.
You
That-
have
yeah.
advantage on all Dexterity saving throws, so go and roll another D20.
Not that much better.
Just enough.
2 fucking 9s! Anyway.
So yeah, as he like goes to like slap it onto you, it hits your axe, and your axe actually deflects it back into himself, and so he takes a D4 of fire damage from the Alchemist Fire, and he takes 4. Oh, he's not looking good. Pendrick.
Pendrick will step into the room and line up his crossbow. Blocked by a wall.
It's the table.
I don't want to get closer because then it's not going to be a good shot, right?
Yeah, you're fine. I'll delete
Just
it.
move him like here.
You're fine. You can do it now.
There it goes. Sweet.
What the fuck, bro?
Someone
strike
took all
is
of our
bad
20s.
luck.
This
Yeah.
is the universe balancing.
Yeah. So you guys see Pendrick like walk in.
Determination. He lined it
Like,
with one hand.
It takes
He
a
lined it with
long
one
time.
hand.
He takes like a long time to line up this shot. Boom. Hits the wall like a foot and a half above the guy's head.
Then I'm gonna step outside the room and hug the wall like like I knew what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And no one saw it. I'll give a nod to Nox like I hit him.
Like he did something.
Nox, you heard Pendrick's crossbow bolt clatter into the wall. Must have gone straight through the
look-
guy.
Yeah, I look in there to see how close this guy is to death, expecting it to be pretty close.
He is bloodied.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm going to cast Starry Wisp on him.
Guys.
That's like
All
a
right,
bunch
well
of sixes in
then
a row.
I will cast Luminous Arrow,
There you go. Oh no.
and I will step away.
Yeah, he's not looking good. He's real bloodied. Dahlia.
Give some temp HP to Emrith, even though I don't think they're necessarily going to need it.
Just in case, I appreciate.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna swing recklessly once again.
All right, go for it. And so
Off
you hit
with
the
his head.
exact same spot, and as you hit, he's like, "Ah, why'd you hit the same spot?"
Because it was easy.
And that was the last thing he ever says or does. And yeah, he falls dead at your feet. And the ashes of that other guy also dead on the floor.
Well, serves them right.
Emerson is gonna walk over to where the cat toy was in the pot and kind of
Oh,
look in.
Okay. It's
And-
jingly jangly.
Yeah, he's wondering. He's gonna look around and see if there's like a little strainer or anything.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like a spoon.
Yeah, there's a big pair of like
Holes.
tongs, and you can like reach the tongs in to try and grab it.
Is there any gloves? He's being extra careful. He's like, I don't want to be.
Unfortunately, they don't really have latex here.
Not even this. It's fine. He's gonna try and grab it with the tongs very gingerly.
Okay, make a dexterity check.
I don't know.
So you go and you think you're about to grab it, and it teleports to a different part of the beaker. Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle.
I'm gonna take the tongs out, put them next to the pot, step to the side, and go. Somebody else?
Um,
Can I break? Go ahead.
let's say, is there something else we can like pour it into?
Sure,
An
possibly.
equivalent size container.
Maybe. Are you gonna try?
I'll ask Emrys for the gloves.
I found no gloves because there's no way.
Oh, okay.
I had tongs, but I put them next to the thing. So
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find another like container nearby and try to pour out like most of the liquid, if not all of it,
Okay,
and try to leave the cat toy in it.
sure. So yeah, as you start pouring, you find like a pretty big like glass beaker, big size, and you start pouring. But like as you pour, it keeps pouring, keeps pouring, keeps pouring, and then the agitation of the air and the falling into the beaker starts to make it foam and like basically elephant's toothpaste into this like enormous like cloud of foam and like suds.
I'm gonna put it down and back away.
Jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle, jingle, jangle.
What was your idea, Dahlia?
I was gonna break the beaker, but now that I see what happens when that mixture hits air, I'm not so sure.
You're muted.
Yeah, all of my ideas involved pouring the liquid out as well, so I don't think it's helpful.
Is there anything I can use to like collect some of the liquid? Like just to have on hand?
Yeah, sure. Like a bucket?
No, like so it's like a flask
Like a
with a
vial?
stopper. Yeah, or a
You
vial or
telling me
something.
Lucius Malfoy up there doesn't have leather gloves?
You look you look over to these guys and their arms are like have a like pocked and scarred and
Okay.
like they are fucked up. Like these guys were like just raw dogging it. Like
Lucy is now.
Yeah, is there like a vial or something I could use to collect some of it just to like
yeah,
take with
sure.
me?
Yeah.
Okay. This might come in handy later.
Yeah, and as you're looking around, you see that there are like stoppered like bottles and stuff like on like a potion rack, as well as a bunch of like materials that could be used to do alchemical things.
I guess I'll look around and try to collect some stuff that looks interesting. Not take too much time, just a quick.
Roll an investigation check for me. Jesus goddamn. Fine. Here's all the loot. Here.
Take
Oh,
it.
jeez.
That's what you find.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll take all this. Unidentified consumable, is that what it is?
There's several.
Oh, sick.
And four
Alright.
that you can pretty easily identify as potions of healing.
Yeah. I'll pass those out.
Okay. And yeah, jingle jangle jingle jangle.
I mean, I could still just break it and grab the toy, and then we leave this room really fast.
There's no door, though. So it's not like we can close the door behind us in case anything happens.
Well, we just leave the next room too.
We just keep going into rooms. I think that's what we've been doing anyways.
Worked pretty well for us. We could
Or
just take it with us until we figure it out.
Don't.
Hello.
Hello.
Sophie Turner.
Yeah.
You're-
Did you DC?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, you gave 3 of those to Nox because it popped up. I didn't realize he was DC'd.
Okay.
Are you okay with
Oh,
that?
it's only. Oh, I see.
No, I'm good.
Sorry,
Okay.
it's my fault. I messed up.
You have 3 potions of healing that John
Okay,
just
yeah, I'll
gave you,
hand
so you
those
can
out.
pass them out.
Yeah, I gave
Alright.
one to Dahlia. Yeah. So just give one to Everest, and that's fine.
And yeah, so the rest of you leave the room, and Dahlia, you're left alone.
I mean,
I
is that
want
what
to-
we're doing?
I want to give the cat its toy back, but it seems to be eluding us. And I don't want to waste too much time in this house.
That's what I'm saying. I'll just break it and we quickly leave the room.
Okay. How about we leave the room and then you break it?
That's what I figured would happen. Yeah.
All right.
There's not a
I could
door here,
shoot it.
remember? So like maybe this room also may not be super great.
We can react.
Do we want to look in the other rooms first?
Before we do this.
Mm,
That might be smart.
I mean, there is still liquid in the beaker, but it's not like a huge amount. Like it's not like full.
Can I shoot it from the door?
Probably. How are you gonna get the?
But how are we gonna get the toy?
Oh, you're right. Yes, you are right.
All right. So Dahlia, it's pretty easy to break the beaker. As it does, you can see that the liquid sort of starts spreading out and starts to foam. Make a dexterity check to get the cat toy. All right. Yeah. You got it. Yeah, so you're able to pick it up and then dart out the door as you see that this entire room starts to fill with foam that smells pretty chemically. It's probably not like great to like touch or breathe in. But you get oh, sorry. I was moving you so that you could get the Whisker Light Orb. Which you all should be able to click on, I think.
I don't see anything.
I don't either.
That.
Mm-mm.
Can you click
Oh.
on that?
It
Yes.
disappeared for me. Oh,
I
there
got
it is. Good.
If it's in the same room as us, I have not seen it.
It's on the chat log.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you can see
This
it,
is hilarious.
This is so cute.
How the fuck do I get one of these for my cat?
A little magic, you know.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's amazing.
And so, yeah. There's a lot of foam in that room now.
I believe the room to our left leads to the stairs, based on the first level.
That sounds reasonable.
Do we want to explore the rest of this floor first?
Yeah.
All right. Which direction do you intend to go first? Left or up?
I would say up.
Okay.
Just yeah.
All right. So yeah, you open the next room and step into it.
What is that?
A fetid stench permeates this room, which is empty save for two small bare tables standing against the west wall and an ornate rug in front of the window. Resting next to the rug is a wooden candlestick holding the melted stump of a red candle. A long pull rope hangs from a wooden trapdoor in the ceiling.
So yeah, the room is pretty empty. It looks like this was possibly a room to like meditate in, or you know, perform a seance or something. I don't know. But yeah, there's a trapdoor to the ceiling, which is what the 3 is that goes up to the next level. And then there is a rat that is sort of scurrying about on the left side.
Hey, animal talkers.
I am. But I don't have any spells, but I can ritual cast it, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I was
How would I do that on here? I mean, I think you also. Do you still have your speak with animals good to go?
I mean, yeah, I can ritual cast it as well,
You
but
you would
like,
both have
yeah.
to re-ritual
But
cast.
yeah,
I
but yeah,
see a
you can
number
go
3
ahead.
here.
We
Yeah,
both could
that's
as
the
well.
that's the
Yeah.
teleporter that goes to the next level.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I
That's
did the
because
earlier
green
animal
goes up
talking
and
if
it
you want
goes
to
to
do
the
this
third
one.
level.
Okay.
So yeah, do you guys ritual cast speak with animals?
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, so after a certain time, you know finish your ritual. Your rage falls, Dahlia.
Yeah, I'm trying
Um,
to end it.
Yeah, if
There it
you
is.
have your character selected in the upper right, there's a buff icon. And if you just right click that, that's the easiest way to do that.
And just delete it.
Yep. And so yeah, with that, you sort of have see the little mouse.
You're like so cute, my guy, and I'm gonna like wander up to him a little bit.
What is cute?
It's like precious. Do you know like what something precious is?
Like putting hay?
Like what?
Like rotting hay?
Is
That
that
is
what you find
precious to
precious?
me.
Then yeah, you're like rotten hay.
Thank you. That's a great compliment.
So what do you do here?
Well, the big man used to make fun smells in here from the fire sticks.
Fire stick? Like
He sort of like noses over towards the candles in the center of the room.
oh, like would he set them up for something specific? Like, do you remember what that looked like to you?
He would sit in the center with the fire sticks, and then he would make noises.
And the fire sticks made the smell, or the smell would come after?
The
It all?
fire sticks are
I'm trying to see
smelly,
if it's like
yeah.
a weird ritual. Okay.
Yeah, just candles have smells.
Okay. Didn't know if it was like a yeah. I'm gonna turn back and look at everybody and go, anything else I should probably ask him, maybe?
We don't know what you asked him. We don't speak
Oh
animal.
yeah. And he like starts like squeaking, like, oh my gosh, like I forgot to tell them that we were talking to each other. And he turns back and he's like, so he didn't know he was cute. I told him he was cute. There used to be candles all around here, and the person who would come in here would make really weird noises, and it would smell. But I can't tell if it's like it's candle smell, but like I don't know if the putrid smell and the candles have the same connection.
Can you ask him if anything happened once the smell started? Any lights or sounds or strange flashes of light?
I'm gonna turn back to the mouse. Squeak squeakity, squeak squeaker, squeak squeakity. Same question, verbatim.
The last time I saw him, there was some weird noises that weren't from him, I don't think. It was like
You're really good at that. That was very good. Kudos. That was fantastic. Uh, was it just him in the room, and then there was weird noises, or did someone join him?
I think it was just him. He had one of those like the weird smelling like boxes with the like the thin wood in it.
Do I know what he's talking
The
about?
rat. The box with thin wood in it.
Can you tell me?
Yeah, it's
Alright,
like a box and
okay.
it goes like this.
And he sort of like takes his little hands and goes.
And then there's thin wood in there.
Like a
Thin
like a
wood.
fan, like a fan, or like a extending barrier of some kind.
It's like a box with like
Yeah.
wood that's thin and it opens like this.
An accordion.
Book.
A book. That's probably what it is.
Probably a book. I don't have any books with me. Okay. As we've now
Um,
discovered,
and
that
then
he's
he-
talking about a book.
And then he went back to the big nest room, and then that was the last time I saw him.
How long ago was that?
I don't know. There hasn't been as much
Yeah,
food
that's
since
right,
then.
you are. So it's been a while for you, at least.
Squeakers.
Well, where's the? Where is the big nest?
The big nest room.
It's that way, and he sort of points to the east.
It's a soft place.
Was that the room that we thought was the stairway?
Northwest.
Yeah, I'm so directionally challenged. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're good.
You're good.
Oh, okay, yeah. Hey. Oh, even better for the arrow. Thank you. Is he dangerous? Like, if we went over there, would we? How would that turn out?
I don't think he's in the nest room anymore.
Why?
I don't think he's in there. It's where he makes his nest
Okay.
with all the soft things.
Is the person in
It's
the
his
rat saw
bedroom.
human? Or does it have hooks for hands?
That.
No,
What?
he
What
kinda,
does his hands look like?
he kind of looked like you do.
Okay. I heard nest and I'm like, maybe
Oh,
it's
okay.
hook hands nest. I don't know.
I think he's meaning bedroom, but like he
Yeah.
doesn't have a word for bedroom.
Soft things. Do you know?
It's not.
We had trouble
all
with
soft.
books, but like soft things.
It's not all soft. There's a secret.
Okay.
Behind the tall
Okay.
nest, there's a hole where he hides things.
Okay. Like, how? Like, what have you seen? Essentially, like, is what I'm trying to ask. Like, have you seen? Like, is it anything in particular? Gold?
He moves the big nest and then he goes into his secret hidey hole.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's. I turn around and I'm like, "There's a hidey hole, guys." So
Yeah, he's
In
got a
maybe
this
secret room behind his bed.
Sounds fun.
But be careful. The other room has something. It's not empty. My friend went there and he turned to goo. He got dissolved.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's a
That's
bad
awful.
place.
Okay. All right. I will do my best to heed your warning.
Squeakers.
I'm gonna like just softly wave as I leave.
He continues on his day.
So are we going in?
That was a very sweet mouse.
Yeah, I never thought of like complimenting them before. They're usually just
You should-
shoving their faces full of food.
That's cute.
I mean, it's not cute. I just never like. I didn't think they would care about it. Thought they were just
Beginning to
like, all right,
sound a lot like
yep,
that guy. I start to joke
yep.
and point towards the
Oh.
room. Now you're gonna say animals don't have rights.
No, just like rats. Yeah, it's like, oh, I give them food, and usually they work with me.
Well, maybe they weren't there if you complimented them.
I guess.
Food's a pretty good motivator, though,
Uh-huh.
especially with animals.
Oh yeah.
And people.
Some people. Are we going in this room?
Oh yeah,
I
I'm
definitely.
following
think
behind anybody.
so.
Yeah, 100%. We're going in the room.
I open the door.
I like our line that we form.
Okay, you open the door, and you step into the room.
Oh, I'm gonna step in so the narrator thing happens, but I'm just poking my head in.
Yeah, I know. You're good. You're good.
This room contains a bed with an ornately carved frame, a wardrobe, a writing desk, and a leather chair. A fireplace stands along the east wall.
Here's
Does anything seem amiss? We were told to be careful in this room. So, like, does anything look trapped?
roll a perception check. No, not particularly.
Step into the room, but avoid the furniture.
You notice something.
Jeez.
Oh.
Imris and Dahlia both rolled a natural 20. Yeah, so yeah, you both notice that the bed looks like it has been slid to the left frequently enough to leave some slight scratchy marks on the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Um, Before I just move the bed, does anybody want to do anything?
Can I do like an Arcana check for like magical traps
Sure. Make
around the
a
bed?
Arcana check. Yeah.
Hey,
No. Nothing seems terribly amiss.
I see nothing wrong, but we should be careful all the same. I'm gonna move it to the door frame. What do you want from me?
Nothing. You're the squishy wizard. I guess I'll go. You said that there's scratch marks of the bed moving to the left.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go onto the right side of the bed and move it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's easy enough. And
I'm
you
gonna
do
see what crazy. Sorry. Go ahead.
you do see the as you move it, there is like a little indentation to that leads to some sort of secret compartment.
It's a
Door. It's a door.
secret
it's a door.
door. Okay.
This guy loves the secret doors, all right?
Love secret
Apparently.
Not a lot of them.
doors. And doors
Is this-
that explode.
No, that was just me.
Yeah. He might be into it. We'd have to ask.
The secret was
I
that
mean,
the
I'd
door
offer-
didn't matter.
Yeah.
Not to a barbarian. I'll go to the door.
Sure, yeah. You go in and you see there's like a small like hidey hole type closet. Has a couple of like small like cases and shelves.
Don't forget what the rat said.
I know, I'm keeping that in mind.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna look at whatever
Um,
crazy things he wrote at his desk.
Okay. You do so. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's much of the same. The same,
Uh-huh.
like, obviously slow descent into madness.
Poor guy.
And Dahlia, as you're sort of like rummaging around, you find what looks to be like a jewelry case. And in it is a ring, an amulet, and a cloak pin, as well as some gold. So Pendrick, you said you're
Yes.
like leaning against the door frame, right?
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
It's like, are you
ready to
touching
run
the
at
wall?
the
Are you
first.
touching the wall?
No, I'm in front of the door frame, and at the first sign of something,
Okay. Are you
it
standing
gives
on
me
the welcome mat in front of the door?
if there's a welcome mat there, then yes.
Okay, just checking. Yeah, Dahlia walks out from the secret hidey hole with a little jewelry box.
You're such a fucker.
Paul's bluff. It either happens or it doesn't.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna inspect this jewelry that I found. Does any of it look like it would fit into the like does it have the right shape to fit into the lock that we saw in the basement?
No, none of it does, fortunately.
Good thought.
I found some jewelry, but I don't know what it does. Need I just hit
Can I
things.
go over and
So
look at it?
Did you find a book or any candles?
no, I just found a cloak pin and a ring and a necklace. Is that what the other one is?
Yeah, and you know, Hendrik doesn't have identify, does he? Sad for him.
I don't think I have identify.
Nope. It's in one of the spell books you got, but you
I haven't had
transferred
time.
that yet. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, you could take a quick short rest and identify it if you want.
I have those potions I got too.
Yeah.
Okay. We can do that.
Sure. Who's gonna
Can
identify?
I only identify one?
Yeah. So pass out the unidentified things to each person. I will
I have
say,
3.
yeah. You have consumables. Yeah. So you have 3 potions. So you can do one of the potions, 2 of the potions, and the 2. The cloak pin does not seem to be magical, but the other do.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna send Emrys. I'm gonna send you the amulet or necklace or whatever it is, so you can identify that.
I'll give
Okay.
you a potion of Nox.
Cool.
So, Imris,
Mhm.
you identify and figure out that this amulet has a limited ability to speak with the recently deceased. I will post this to chat. You can expand that to read it. Dahlia, you think that this ring can enhance your ability to leap, to jump. While wearing it, you can jump 30 feet by spending 10 feet of your movement. It's a ring of jumping. You gave Nox one. Nox, this looks like it's like the liquid in this is like more of like almost a fog. It's like a dense fog. And you believe this to be a potion of gaseous form. And Pendrick, do you want which one do you want identified?
One of them says poison and one of them says potion.
Oh, well,
So
perhaps
I'll
one
do
of them is poison and one is a
I'll do the
potion.
poison.
Sure. It is a basic or assassin's blood poison vial.
Okay.
So yeah, don't drink it. Dahlia, for the magic, Rachel's not here, but the amulet and the ring, where are those going to who?
I'm listening. I'm on my way back.
Cool.
Not gonna lie, I would like a ring of jumping.
That makes sense.
Because sometimes things are far away and our barbarian is only good in melee.
Yeah. If anyone needs to jump, it's probably you.
I'm keeping that.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. Who's gonna
Uh,
take the amulet of lost voices?
I'm gonna kind of like offer it because like I don't know. I want to be fair and like while I think it's cool, I'd probably go, I think this is really cool, but if one of y'all want it, y'all can also have it if you want and offer it like just very
Nox,
You're muted.
No, that's
Oh my
okay. I
God.
mean, I'll speak with
No,
some
not-
stars.
Not you.
I don't
Emrys.
need to speak with
Oh.
dead people.
No, I think
All
someone
right.
as eloquent as yourself should hold on to it.
Literally the Robert Downey Jr. meme. And he's gonna put it on.
Also, Rachel has the most possibility of having the fun, awkward questions, and I'm for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like how you said that.
Rachel, we've been playing Ophelia with you for almost a year now. We know how this is gonna go and we want it.
Yeah. It'll be fun playing someone who isn't a freaking weirdo.
Fair enough. All right. I think that's most of this floor done and dusted.
Yeah. We haven't opened this door over here, but I assume it just goes to the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, the rat was talking about the gray oozes.
The what?
Gray oozes that you already fought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. I was terrified it was like a gelatinous cube that was going to fall on us and dissolve
Yeah, I was worried that something of that nature too.
us.
I just didn't want to scare him because we murdered people. He might have been fine with it, but I wasn't gonna risk that.
It's fair. So yeah.
Oh
to the
yeah,
left,
those dudes. We just killed them.
The left goes upstairs one level. The right goes downstairs one level.
I think we're ready to go up. We haven't found the key to the basement, so
Yeah.
do we want to hold on to the cat toy or give it back? 'Cause if we complete our
I'll give
mission,
it-
then
We can go give it back real quick.
I mean it's a
I
good
mean,
All
something
the
cool.
stairs. Yeah. Up the stair. We've been going up the stairs twice. Why don't we just go and give it to him right before we go into the basement?
Fine.
Okay.
And so yeah, in front of you, you see a small, room. Looks like the ceiling had collapsed here a little bit. Ergo the rubble. And sort of squeaking in between the rubble is another little mouse friend. Look at that. Look how cute he is. Yeah, that happens.
Well, if I've got 10 minutes, I can
Yeah.
cast
do that again.
Speak with Animals. Cool.
Can I look up and see if there's anything
It looks like the rubble came from above us.
The roof.
Is it like open?
Yeah, to an extent.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
Getting long. You've taken like 3 rests and you've spent some time, so it's getting there. It's like probably like 5:36.
Emrys, come up here and help just in case. I'm gonna try this whole thing. Hello, Mr. Rat. Boy, aren't you like rotting hay?
Cute.
You can
Cute.
see he's
He
like
said that that's what he liked last time,
he's
so I'm
like
just cutting to the
squeaky.
chase.
Knox, you actually see he looks like he's got like injuries. Like he's
Oh
like
no.
got like all these like red like almost holes on him. Like it
Yeah,
looks like
can I-
he had like a super bad rash that like started like boiling and blistering. It's like all over.
Oh no. Oh God, little Ratford, let me see if I can help you. Can I
Did you
do
call it Ratford?
Rat friend?
Oh,
It's like you
Can I-
said Ratford.
little Ratford. You
Can
gave him a
I-
name.
Ratford.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Either an animal handling or a medicine, I guess.
Make a medicine
Or I
check.
can just heal him if I have to.
15. Okay. Yeah, you take one of your potions of healing and like get like a little like thimble full and like sort of offer it to him. And he's sort of like kind of wary of it, but he comes up and you can't hear the sound I'm making, but Cher can. Because it's not my mic gates it out, but he makes like little
Yeah.
like mouse slurping sounds.
Right.
So much better.
Oh yeah, it looked like you were in pretty bad shape, buddy.
Yeah, the flying monsters. They move really fast. They're like buzzy.
Flying?
They're buzzy thingies. They're stabby thingies. I barely got away.
Oh.
Careful, they'll eat your tail.
They'll eat your tail. Oh God. I wouldn't want that to happen. First of all. Yeah.
They make like a humming sound, like a brr, 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 brr.
Huh. Well, I'll definitely be on the lookout for that. Where were they?
He sort of like motions to the east.
Okay, that makes sense. That is the only door from here. I guess they could have been above us.
No, we're at the roof.
But it's crumbled in.
They could have been
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
Oh, is there anything else over there that we should know about other than the flying monsters? Anything like
There's the shadows.
the shadows?
It's in the other room. They're shadows. They bite.
The
Sharp
shadows bite.
smells, cold air.
Sharp smells.
We don't go
Cold
in there
air.
anymore.
All right, guys, this rat is saying that shadows bite. There's flying monsters that will bite you and eat your tail. There's sharp sting smell. Emrys, back me up here. I'm getting and cold air.
Yeah,
Cold air
you
and sharp
kind of
smells.
Cold air. And
sharp smells.
Cold
Probably
air. Sharp
blood.
smells.
Yeah, I would say
I
sharp
mean,
smells.
blood
to
doesn't
me.
smell that bad.
To a rat, it might be
Rust.
intense.
Yeah.
So behind that door is likely trouble.
Yeah.
I feel like
well,
we kind of knew that coming in.
Fair point.
Thank you for your help, little rat friend, and that information. And I'm going to, give him a little piece of whatever food I have in my bag.
He like takes it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to compliment him. God,
Well, you did. You called.
Oh
You
yeah,
said he
no,
was
I
like
said the
rotten.
rotting hay thing. Yeah, but he
Yeah.
didn't really get it. He was sort of like trying not to die. You're very
Maybe-
good at not dying, rat.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
didn't
know
work,
what you just
Emrys.
said, but I feel like it didn't work the way you wanted it to.
No, it didn't. It didn't seem to help at all.
So yeah,
I'm not
Knox,
walking here first.
as you open the door, Knox,
I know you opened the door, and I was like,
you see
Okay.
mostly like empty, like big wide hallway.
Yeah.
I'm just saying right now, I don't trust it.
You can see that like
Yeah.
it actually has like this like floral pattern wallpaper, sort of like wallpapered on the like wooden walls.
Huh.
Look out for shadows. I believe is what they said. I have my
Or
instructions
at
on
least
that, but-
careful of the shadows.
Yeah, I'm looking for cold air and sharp smells.
Sick.
Hell yeah!
All right.
D.
I will say, Pendrick, you're gonna have disadvantage on the following initiative roll.
Awesome.
As the rest of you are looking around at the walls and the floral pattern, you see all of a sudden like the leaves in certain places start to like peel up and flap off as these basically enormous mosquitoes launch off of the wall and start to swarm you.
I don't like it.
Pendrick, roll with disadvantage here.
Okay. Can I take a bathroom break too before we get started on this?
Yes. Well, roll initiative and then.
Yeah. Oh,
What the fuck?
I didn't roll with disadvantage.
Oh
Okay,
no.
roll a d20 for me.
Yeah. But I like that roll. It was real good. That was less good.
Do you have a break time that popped up? When you
Yes.
get back, just hit I'm back.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, quick 5 minutes.
BRB.
Alrighty. Back.
I like this break time, Rufio.
Like a ready check for a raid.
Yeah, pretty
Uh-huh.
much.
Yeah.
Those are always fucking useful when you had 40 people sitting around.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. And I know you're coming. She's yelling, "I'm coming."
Fucking Sturges. Out of character. I was pretty sure that's what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to like make
Oh,
it.
there's a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
I tried to make
They're
it.
nasty little fuckers.
You know, the information you got from the rat like useful.
Do they
Uh-huh.
look durable?
No, they in fact do not. But what they lack for in durability, they make up for in rolling initiative before you do.
In spite.
Yup.
So yeah,
Shit.
as they start swarming, first one's gonna swarm towards Imris. All right, 11 misses, fortunately for her. Him. Next up, guess what? It's another Sturge going towards Pendrick. Gonna
I'll
use
swat
its
at it with
blood
my
drain
hands.
on Pendrick. 21
definitely
does
hit.
hit. You take 7 points of damage, and it is now
I'm bloodied.
attached to you. At the start of its turn, you lose 1d4 plus 3 hit points. Yeah, you can get it off by using an action or killing
I'm
it.
gonna kind of stagger a bit as it latches on.
I'm gonna just use this mark for. I don't have a. I need a mark that doesn't do anything.
The red dot.
Yeah, no, that's a targeting thing. I don't think Inspire does anything. So this means it's attached to you. All right. Next one up. He's gonna go towards Nox. Yeah, Nox is closer. And it's gonna use Blood Drain. 13 misses. Good for Nox. Sturge number 5 something goes towards Dahlia. Uses Blood Drain. 9 misses. This one's gonna go towards Dahlia as well. And use Blood Drain. 13 misses. Y'all got pretty lucky. I didn't put it on combat music. I'll do so as Nox takes his turn. Nox, you're muted.
Sorry, I was looking at my spell list again, like when you look in the fridge again, hoping that the food inside will be different.
Yep, I do
Yeah,
that a
yeah.
lot.
Yep.
Like, nope, none of these
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. I will chill touch this guy. Let me make sure it's set to touch. Yep.
Oof. 10 misses.
Misses. I will bonus action starry form again.
Okay.
Sure.
What form are you choosing? Luminous Arrow. Awesome.
Yeah, of course. I want to start attacking these things. But oh,
Oh.
shit, yeah, I'll have disadvantage. Whatever, I'll take it. They can't have high AC. And I'll just shoot that one.
I mean, they are small.
They are very small. And 11 misses, unfortunately.
God damn it.
All right. Anything else, Nox?
Nope.
All right. Dahlia. Blood Drain.
Jesus.
22 hits. And it becomes attached to you. I'm going to mark there. Imris. Can't hear you.
Am I back?
Yes.
Okay, amazing. Just making sure before I started talking. I am going to True Strike this little guy.
Okay. You know, eight isn't it.
It isn't. And then, can I still cast that Vicious Mockery?
You have to crit. You can cast Vicious Mockery
Okay.
when you crit. True Strike is an action.
Okay. I was that finagle. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool
Yep.
beans. Okay. Well. Right.
That's it.
Um,
Pendrick, your go.
I'm gonna
Bunch
look at
of-
Nox and Dahlia and how healthy do they look?
They are not bloodied. You are bloodied.
Yes. Theoretically, if I use Thunder Wave, would that hit the one that's on me?
Thunderwave.
It's a cube emanating from me.
Yeah, I would say yeah. You could hit the one that's on you.
Okay. Then I'm going to apologize profusely.
Sure.
No, it's fine. I'll take it.
And hit all of these and the one on me.
And Nox.
And Dahlia.
That's fine.
Yeah, you know.
Listen, acceptable.
I'm panicking. Get it off, get it off.
Boom. And with this thunderous gout, you see, like, beaten and battered, the Sturges flying off in different directions, bouncing off the walls, falling dead on the ground.
What about the one on me too?
Oh yes, this one.
I
yeah.
couldn't get it in the box.
No, yeah, no, you're right. I will damage it. Boop. Boop. It did.
Okay.
Could you
All right.
describe like the cacophony of this thunder wave inside of this room?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, me
Me or
or John?
Either one.
I'll
I
let
feel
John
like it
do
should
it.
be John.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hold out my hands like right up against my chest so I hit the one that's stuck to me. And this shockwave booms out and echoes probably louder than anything you've ever heard. Just shy of rupturing your eardrums. We probably can't hear each other talk very well for a while. It's very, muffled like you're at a concert all night. Yeah.
On that note, I need everyone to make a perception check.
Oh god, no.
Oh.
The fuck?
Okay. One of us. Woo woo.
All right. We will get to that on Nox's turn.
There's more.
Oh, sometimes you make noise.
It'd make a lot of noise.
All right. Anything else, Pendrick?
No, that's good. I feel quite accomplished killing 5 of them.
All right. End your turn.
Oh, sorry.
All right. One of the remaining Sturges is going to come over to Nox and try and bloodsuck him. He's got that good tiefling blood. 19 on the die.
I'm going to use cutting words.
Okay, go for it. Fortunately, it still hits. Dealing 7 points of damage. Nox is bloodied, and it is now attached to you, Nox. All right. With that, Nox, as soon as the thunder... No, it's not, I'm not saying it's his turn, but he rolled a perception. It's not your turn yet.
No, that's not what I know. I'm not freaking out over that. You're fine.
Okay. Nox, as the thunder wave goes off, you heard from the northern door this like and as you hear that, you see the door fling open and scrambling in towards you a monstrous like undead abomination. He doesn't have an arm in his mouth yet. But that's his turn to like break through the door.
I thought those were some sort of horrible mouth flaps in the token.
You're right, I did too.
Like Resident
On
Evil
that
style.
note, Dahlia.
So, with like a little bit of blood from that thunder wave like trickling out of her nose, Dahlia's just gonna smile at Pendrick and give like a head nod of like, fuck yeah, and then rage. And is it gonna be at the start of my next turn that I give the temp HP?
Yes.
Damn it.
It's a trigger at
Okay.
the start of your turn.
And then, I'm just gonna go for the ghoul
Okay.
recklessly.
All right. Sounds good. Turning to face the newly appeared foe. Hit it with your axe.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Oh, you're good.
Whack. Good hit.
14 does hit. And you basically like cut into its torso, and you can see that like it's kind of wibbly and wobbly on it now, because you damn near cut it in half. All right. Anything else?
Nothing else I can do.
All right. End your turn, and Sturge. Hey, look,
Fucking
it's a little
Sturge.
druid. Blood drain. 16 does hit. Take 5 points of damage, and it is now attached. All right, top of the round. Sturge is going to attempt to blood drain Imris. 16 does hit, and you now have a Sturge attached to you. It sucks.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shambling through the door towards Pendrick.
Aw.
Another ghoul coming out, bearing its like ghoulish black claws, coming down towards you. 9 misses. You can see this like almost like venom that's like dripping from them. Some like terrible black ichor that is emanating from this creature. Nox, you got 2 Sturges, you got a ghoul. It's it's bad news bears right now.
It's not great. I am going to. Wait, doesn't something happen with the Sturge at the start of
At
my
the
turn?
start of the Sturge's turn.
Oh, of its turn. Okay. I can get one of them. All right, this one's hurt. I'm gonna try and.
Said this one's hurt.
Isn't it? Yeah.
My brother, they have 2 HP.
Oh. I thought-
Focused on the ghouls.
I mean, they're gonna like kill me if I focus on the cool.
I have tricks. Okay.
All right. With that, you freeze it in your as it's like sucking your veins dry. You
Yeah.
freeze it and toss it to the side. You still have one on you.
I know. I'm gonna have to try an arrow
Oh, nice.
There you go. Pulling your like, you actually like create like a little tiny bow with a little tiny arrow and go falls off. All right, you are not dead by Sturge on the Sturge's turn. Anything else? Would you like to move?
I would love to,
Yeah.
but I'm scared to, and I'm hoping that this guy just wants to eat Dahlia.
Okay. All right. Quick question: who smells better, Nox or Imris?
Probably Emrith.
Imris.
Emrys.
He's
I
a
feel like
pretty
not-
boy.
Look at his
There's a third
look
one.
at his hair.
I feel like
Gambling.
Nox would try to smell good, but he works at a carnival. Like,
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah. Well, he might like that.
there's
He comes out and looks towards Imris, smelling the blood of the. Oh yeah, don't use reactions if I'm just.
I know. I was hitting no.
I forgot it. It triggers. And bringing his claws down towards the half elf.
Good.
Oh fucking shit. Oh yeah, it misses. That sucks for me. Imris, you got a
For you.
Sturge on you. You got a Ghoul on you. It's a fun day.
Yeah. No bueno, really. Okay. Hendrik doesn't look good, right? Like I look at him and he's not.
Him and Nox are both bloodied. Also, you can see that because of the icon.
Yeah. I was wondering like how
So
bad, you know what I mean? Like,
bloodied is half your HP. That is the extent
Okay,
of the knowledge
that's
I'm
good.
giving you on this from now on.
Thank
That's
you,
fair.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, fucking shit. I just don't want to make anything worse. All right. Cool beans. I'm going to.
Wow.
I meant
There you
to do the
go.
goal in front of me. Yeah.
All right. No. Oh, did you move? Did you mean to move?
I meant to click the goal,
Okay,
and my mouse has been messing up all night.
you're good. Are you trying to move or not?
No.
Okay, sorry. Your token keeps moving. No. So I'm trying to move you back.
Mhm.
Trying to move you
So
back.
thank you. So I can go for now.
There we go. Well, sometimes you can
Look, they're just
stay
best
there.
friends. All right.
Yeah, it just keeps moving her back. I don't know.
I can go.
You know what? No. It doesn't. Okay.
Yeah,
You're
things
not
are
pressing
wigging
buttons,
out on
right?
my screen too.
Okay. Good. That's where you want to be?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Hendrik, what you got, buddy?
Did the Sturge die?
Yes, the Sturge died.
Okay.
True stroke the Sturge.
Okay. I'm going
Really
to
struck.
tell everyone to close their ears once again. So I should have said this the first time. But everyone plug your ears. And I'm going to shockwave the 3 ghouls in front of me.
Target-rich environment. Launching one of the ghouls back through the door. One of the ghouls falls dead in front of Nox.
And the one
other
at Empress
ghoul,
is still there. Okay.
He passed his save, I think.
Okay. So I can't move. All right.
Actually, no, they all failed. So yeah, he can move one more.
Yay.
It automatically moves them, and sometimes it's not optimal. So
I'm going to walk over here.
okay.
And that's it.
All right. Dahlia.
I'm gonna give it to Nox. Because I feel like he got hit more.
Okay. Nox, you have temp HP from Dahlia.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I recklessly cleave?
You can reckless attack, and it'll give you advantage on all attacks until the end of your next turn, or to the beginning of your next turn. So if you hit, you can cleave, and it will be reckless.
Well, I can't necessarily cleave through a wall, though.
It might work.
That's fine. I'll just reckless attack this one.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it will let you cleave, so that's fine. Reckless attack. Oof. Oh, it didn't give you.
No, but it
advantage.
didn't do reckless.
Yeah, just roll it again then. Yeah, I think it didn't apply or something. Hey. Did it not give you the cleave prompt? It might not.
I didn't do cleave.
Okay.
I just did a regular attack because I wanted to try and kill one, but
No, I know.
that didn't
Well,
happen.
okay, but cleave is a rider after the attack, so you do the attack anyways. And it should have asked you if you wanted to cleave. Did it?
Oh, no, it did not prompt for cleaving.
Oh, it might be because there's technically not vision between the two. So, roll a d20. Let's see how you do. Awesome. Roll a d12.
Wow.
Fuck off.
Good shit.
All right, yeah. So yeah, you
Whack.
cleave through 12 damage, and you just kill the other one because you somehow you did more damage to that one with no modifier. Jesus Christ.
I love you.
Wrecked.
All right, Nox, your turn.
Sure thing.
Stop. Thank your team for saving your life.
I already said thank you to Dahlia.
And Pendrick.
And Pendrick. Yeah, I should.
Pendrick made a lot of loud noises.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's distracted Nox a bit from thanking him right away. I got attacks to miss.
10 misses, buddy. 10 misses, buddy. Oh.
I think you're safe where you are.
Yeah, I think I'm safe where I am.
All right, let's see if these ghouls will literally do a single point of damage. Claws at Dahlia.
Yes.
Jesus goddamn. Fucking 2. Roll a 2.
It has advantage.
Oh, yeah, it's because you didn't hit reckless attack. Ha-ta-ta! Second attempt.
Wait.
It's a natural 20. Don't cutting words it. It's still going to hit.
Yeah.
15 points of damage, reduced to probably like 6. It's asking you to make a save, yeah.
Oh, that's a save.
Okay. So this isn't set up correctly, so you should
Take 8. Is it rounded up or down?
So it'll be 14. You'll take 7
Round
points of
down.
damage.
Okay.
So you'll take 4 more points of damage. So I'll do it. I'm just narrating what I'm doing. 4. All right. So you're taking 4 more points of damage, and then the save is actually versus paralyzation. So you rolled a 17, so you succeed on the save, so you're not paralyzed. But yeah, but the damage was it halved the damage because of the save, because you passed the save, but the save was for a rider. So you took 4 points of damage after the temp HP gets deleted. All right, and Imrus. All your friends are bloodied. You miraculously unharmed.
Well, Everest had a Sturge on him.
Yeah, but that was temp HP that I think got removed off of me. So I'm still like nice and pretty, I guess. I'm gonna get out of this doorway.
Okay.
I'm going to fire Vicious Mockery at the ghoul.
All right. Mock that ghoul. Make fun of his mother. Tell him
Oh.
he rolled a 19. I'm sorry. He is unfazed
A
by your
wise
mocking.
ghoul.
Yeah.
You don't understand it, you know? I can't tell him anything that he's already probably heard. So,
All right, Pendrick.
All right. Everyone's bloodied and deaf and skull rattled. So I will pull out my trusty crossbow to try to finish the job.
Old never fail crossbow.
Old
True
faithful.
shot. Jesus Christ, man.
Can I get a new crossbow? This one's broken.
That's like the third one this session with your
The first
crossbow.
session, I don't think I hit any. I think only the second session I hit a couple.
You all are really starting to wonder if he actually knows how to use a crossbow.
and y'all were talking to me about my little sword over here.
Have you hit with your sword, ma'am?
Yeah, she killed a
Yeah,
sturge.
did
She
she
killed a
strike?
sturge.
Thank you. I point to it and I'm like, I killed that one.
I need a new
Okay, there we
crossbow.
go.
The first one you see.
I'm gonna swing recklessly.
All right, and with that, you basically cleave him from skull to nether regions. Peels in half. And ending combat.
I have a quick question. When we did our short rest while we were identifying the items, would I have gotten a rage back then or no? It's okay if not. I'm just asking.
We'll say no.
Okay.
Mostly because I have a feeling you're about to take a short rest now, anyways.
Fair.
And so, yeah, you find yourselves in a big empty hallway. Some ghouls rushed you down and literally hit one attack. It was great. So much fun.
I'm
And
gonna-
yeah, you see a big
Cool.
double door to the south and door to the northeast.
I
I'm gonna
put
walk up
my
to,
hand.
Oh, God.
I was gonna say I put my hand on Pendrick's shoulder and just look at him like dead in the eyes. That was amazing. That was great. I don't care that it damaged us. That was amazing. And I just like pat my hand and then I go and sit down and lean against the wall, like just slide down the wall.
It was instinctual. I've never had something attached to me like that, and there were just so many around. I'm sorry that I hit you, Dahlia and Nox, but their instinct took over.
Instincts are what keeps you alive in battle. Listen to them.
True. I was not often on the front lines of our ventures out into the city. I usually stood towards the back, waited for, the shock troops, as we call them, to clear the rooms. So this is new to me. I'm not inexperienced, but it's not my forte, we'll say.
You did well.
Thank you. And I will also bump onto the wall next to Dahlia.
Pendrick, as you sit near the wall, you put your hand to the right, sort of lean on it, and it goes into the viscera of the ghoul.
I'm gonna not look at it and just like shove it away with my foot. I don't care.
All right, what are you doing?
Before my
Right.
speak with animals runs out, I'm going to run over to the rat and let him know we killed the flying monsters.
He's very thankful.
Yeah.
And he sort of like skitters into here. And then he starts eating the ghoul.
Ah.
Yeah, all,
It is a
all you
rat
can eat,
after all.
man. Yeah. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I lost a surprising amount of blood to those mosquitoes.
Me too.
I don't know what swamp they came from, but we should never go there.
Imris, at this point, you sort of think back and you remember a custom that hobbits would have around
Yes.
midday.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I know exactly where you're going.
Mhm.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, guys, I may have something for us if you would be interested. And I'm going to pull second breakfast out.
Yeah, so you pull out some
Yeah.
like elven like flatbreads, and you sort of like start passing them around.
Rations.
Thank you.
wrapped
This
in
is really nice.
the leaves of the mirkwood.
And I'm just
And
like, look at this. Like, I baked it. I'm like, from scratch. It's not from scratch. I didn't make it. I
you
probably bought it
at
at a market.
yeah, you bought it at a market from a guy with like a cute like character like mascot on his sign. But yeah, so you guys can take a short rest using 5 minutes as you quickly like scarf down some
Oh, that's cool.
elven flatbread.
Thank you very much, Emrys.
You're welcome. He's just so flattered. He's like, look at me.
Damn.
Much better.
And I will say, if you wanted to, you could. No, you can't rest in rage, but you
No.
do get one back.
Yeah.
And Nox, you get a wild shape back.
Wild shape. Yep.
And mine only triggers once per long rest, right?
For some reason.
Correct.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
You're
I
not
got
a warlock.
2 spell slots left.
Well,
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Use them wisely.
I've been trying to. I think I used them pretty well in that room.
And
You did. That was fucking amazing.
Yeah. I will say, Pendrick, as you're sitting there, like on the wall resting, you look to the door across the way, and it seems to have a similar. You sort of notice this like circular like pattern on the door, similar to what you saw downstairs, except in the center of this door is a triangular, almost like pyramid shaped notch.
Was that an audio clip you played?
No, somebody drank a potion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I drank a potion. But
I was
don't I
like,
get the
what
full
fuck
healing?
was that noise?
Yeah, you can get.
Or is
one,
that not the full? I forget.
I don't know. I because they changed the potion rules a little bit. I didn't really decide on it. Did you target yourself? I don't think you did.
No, I did not. But it doesn't matter. I'm at 23 of 24.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I don't have my temp health anymore. I would.
No, goes
how long
away
does
when
that
rage
last?
does.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
when my rage and it's tied to my rage.
Okay.
I'll use a potion too. You're right. I should use a potion.
Yeah, if anyone needs one of these potions, I do have one. What did you do? That's not the sound that it makes when you drink a potion.
Did you target yourself?
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
There we
There
go.
you go.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use our Arcana to check the door.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, if only you're good at crossbows as you are at Arcana. Yeah, it
Told you,
definitely
I
appears to be
investigate
another.
things.
It looks like another arcane lock. And it looks like much like the one in the basement. This is unlocked by some trinket. In the shape of a pyramid.
Can everyone look through their supplies?
I have
and see
that.
if we have a triangle shaped. Okay.
I have something that I have a pin that's shaped like a pyramid.
Mm.
Do I put it in the door? Is that how this works?
I believe so.
Go and click on the door.
That's what my experience is telling me.
The south door. Is the one he was looking
Oh,
at.
it's the south door? Okay, I wasn't sure what door it was.
Yeah. I
Oh, okay.
said south, but maybe
We didn't open this door up here yet, did we?
the item from your inventory. And hit the unlock key. All right, and as Dahlia puts the
Was cool.
the cloak pin into the socket, it sort of sucks in, becoming flush with the door for just a moment before it pops out and falls to the ground as the arcane lock, the circles rotating and rotating and rotating, aligning. The door is now unlocked.
Shall we?
I went in this room up here, and it said I noticed an arcane anomaly.
Yeah, I didn't do it because you triggered the ghouls from outside.
Oh, okay. No worries. I'm good.
I think I noticed an arcane anomaly as well. Is that just the thing that we already did?
Well, it depends if you open the store or not.
Oh, okay. Oh no!
Ayo.
It's hook hands.
It's
Yeah.
Mr. Hands.
What did he say his name was?
It was a title.
Hang on,
Esquire.
I wrote it down.
It's
Yeah, it was
Esquire.
Esquire the butler.
This room is
Oh.
empty, except for a circle of vile symbols on the floor. Standing in the circle is an 8-foot-tall bipedal creature with 2 long arms, each one ending in a sharp hook. The creature wears the tattered remnants of a butler's uniform.
Esquire, don't worry. We're here to put you out of your misery.
And so, if we want to continue on, it is 9:50.
It's probably too late to keep going.
Yeah.
9:52, but we know where we're starting.
Yeah, we'll start with Esquire at the start of next session.
Can I rage?
Yeah, it's on your turn.
Damn it!
Hey,
I
roll
have
good
2
initiative.
spell slots.
I rolled real shit last initiative.
You did. You rolled worse than Pendrick.
I think that's the worst initiative
Hey.
I have ever rolled.
Also, remember, like Rachel can modify some initiatives too, with alert.
Ah.
But yeah, good session, guys. That was fun.
Yeah.
We almost certainly will finish this adventure next session. Yeah, I don't see a world where that doesn't happen. But we did a lot this session. We did like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 or 5 rooms.
Yeah, we did a lot of combats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one wasn't really a combat. You kind of kicked in a door and murdered 2 guys.
Well,
I mean, they're being
Like-
sketched.
and
Like,
Oh, they were
And
assholes.
and to think if we wouldn't give the necklace back after 2 people said they wanted to kill that guy for taking it, or no, I guess the toy, not necklace,
Yeah.
from the cat in the first place.
yeah, I
We
like
have
the
to give it back.
I like the cat toy.
Yeah. We're
If you
keeping
notice,
that,
Yeah, it's really
right?
gross.
It's legendary quality
Yeah.
because it's a pretty damn fancy cat toy. Yeah, there it is.
We absolutely should keep it, but I feel like we can't. I don't know.
You'll see. You have to convince Archibald.
Yeah.
Or we can just avoid Archibald if we leave.
I mean, like, it's a cat.
Just walk past like this.
Or
He's not
if you
hard
just
to get
briskly
past.
walk away from him, I doubt he
Yeah.
can catch you.
He's pretty
Yeah.
fat.
Uh-huh.
Do we know what this does? It's like
What?
the whisker, like in character, do we know what this thing does?
I mean, you
Or
don't
do
know
we
the
have to
exact
identify
rules
it?
text, but you get the gist.
That it's like a magical, like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you get the gist. You don't know necessarily the last line of it, but the
Sure.
rest is fine. But yeah, that was fun. I had fun with the NPCs you talked to. That was really great RP with
Yeah.
Nox.
That guy's crazy.
I couldn't keep the fucking accent.
Whatever. You did
I-
fine.
I liked how you gave him like no concrete information. You just agreed with whatever he said. You're like, yeah, those people. I know some of those people. I met them.
Yeah.
They suck.
I knew the name, so that helped.
Yeah.